Hey cookie friends, if you've ever used natural food color and landed up with grayish greens, dull pinks, or just icing that won't behave, you are not alone. In today's video, I'm going to be addressing the 3 biggest mistakes that people make when using natural food color, and most importantly, how to fix them. So let's dive in. Mistake number 1 is using the wrong type of food coloring for your project. Not all natural colors are made the same. Some are oil-based, some are water-based, some shift depending on the pH of your icing, and in general, this is the biggest mistake that people make. Using the price point to determine which brand to buy is the wrong way of going about it. If you're working with royal icing, but using color that's made for buttercream or vice versa, you are going to struggle. Make sure that you are choosing the right brand for the project that you are working on. I detail this in my dye-free decorators guide and show you which brands are best for use on cookies, which are best for buttercream, and which are best in macarons or chocolate. Mistake number 2 is starting with the wrong base icing. This means that either your icing is on the yellow side, it's more translucent, or it just has bad structure in general. Natural colors need icing that is going to hold up to the pigment that's being dispersed, and starting with icing with the wrong shade is going to cause the colors to not develop the way that you want them to. So if your base icing is not fluffy to begin with, your colors are not going to pop and they're going to land up looking dull and potentially fading over time. Make sure that your icing is the right consistency and that you're starting with the whitest base possible. In royal icing, it's important not to use extracts that add or impart color, such as dark vanilla extracts or flavorings. When it comes to buttercream, you want to make sure that you're whipping that butter as long as possible to get the whitest result. This will help set up your food color to develop in the way that you want it to. The final mistake that I see people making very often when using natural colors is trying to rush the process of allowing those colors to develop. Remember in a previous video where I spoke about using liquid or gel-based food coloring in your icing will make sure that your colors develop a lot quicker. If you want those brighter colors, however, and you're using powder-based natural colors, you need to allow that color the time to develop and get dispersed throughout the icing. Allowing your colors to develop overnight on the countertop is the best method for getting those deep, vibrant shades that don't fade over time. If you are finding that your colors are not getting as bright and vibrant as you want, don't panic, just be patient. Try not to add too much food coloring and give the color more time in your icing to get dispersed and get those deep, dark shades that you're looking for. This is something that I address in my color mixing guide. Those are the top 3 mistakes that I see bakers making when switching to natural food color. Using the wrong product for the job, not starting with a good base icing, and not giving your product enough time to develop to get those bold, vibrant shades. Avoid these 3 things and you're already halfway to beautiful dye-free decorated baked goods. I'll drop links in the description of both my dye-free decorators guide and the color mixing guide if you want to learn more. These guides are going to help you decorate with confidence and avoid all the mistakes that you could make when switching to natural food colors. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you hit that thumbs up, you subscribe, and let me know in the comments what other dye-free decorating content you want to see.